Grant Strong may only be 22, but that doesn't mean he's looking for a fling when he joins the first season of href equals https Fairfix 9.com.au 201,805,221,704 Love Island Australia. Everything you need to know. TARGET equals blank Love Island Australia. href equals https Fairfix.9.com.au 201,805,191,814 Love Island Australia contestants 2018 TARGET equals blank Electrician from Canberra actually has his eyes set on a lasting relationship. Even though his dad thinks he's too young to settle down. Even though he has the best intentions, some of Grant's past behavior in previous relationships may make some of the women a little bit wary of him. Find out what we mean when you read more of Grant's exclusive chat with The Fix. Strong. What are you looking for in a partner? Strong. I'm looking for tall, dark hair, blue eyes. Has to have a little bit of curves. I love curves in girls, makes me tickle inside. Just a genuine girl, down to earth, positive in life, and doesn't care what anyone else says or thinks. I'm in the middle for personality and looks. Strong. Will you be entering the villa for love, or a fling? Strong. Love, for sure. This is what really pisses me off as a young boy. I'm 22 years old. My dad said to me, "You're 22, mate, you shouldn't be ready to settle down. Get out there." I think to myself, well, Dad met Mum when he was pretty young. In the next 5 years I'm gonna be 26 to 27, I want to own a house. I want to have kids by the time I'm 30. I just want to be comfortable at some stage. Love Icelandum is perfect for me to meet a potential partner. Imagine saying to someone, I met her on Love Icelandum. Strong. Would you be willing to step on another contestant's toes to win over the girl you like? Strong. Yeah, look, hard question. Everything's accelerated and there's cameras on us. If I've got a connection with someone, and one of my mates has the same sort of connection, I'd have to try, because I'd die wondering. And he'd have to understand that. I'm gonna do it either way. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll just move on. Figuring. SRC equals https image.static9.net.au 9f2 middle se3fq4lv9u80djq4sva equals 396x0 http 3a%2f%2 prod.static9.net.au%2f_%2f medIA%2f network%2f images%2f 2018% 2f 05% 2f 26% 2f 18% 2f 21% 2f1 JPGSIZES equals minimum width 1024px 636px minimum width 768px 396px 100 bwsrcset equals https imagericizer Static 9.net.au 9f2 middle se3fq4lv9u80djq4sva equals 396x0 http 3a%2f%2 prod. Static 9.net.au%2f_%2f medIA%2f network%2f images%2f 2018% 2f 05% 2f 26% 2f 18% 2f 21% 2f 1.jpg 396w https imagericizer.static 9 net.org/1fdwu 207 kepo 34 abu equals 636x0 http 3a%2f%2 prod.static 9.net.au%2f_%2f medIA%2f network%2f images%2f 2018% 2f 05% 2f 26% 2f 18% 2f 21% 2f 1 JPG 636W, HTTPS, image size point static 9.net.org 5VJ3s EDF9R6QHU5WQGRWCY equals 792x0 HTTP 3A% 2F% 2 prod. Static 9.net.au% 2F_%2F MEDIA% 2F NETWORK% 2F IMAGES% 2F 2018% 2F 05% 2F 26% 2F 18% 2F 21% 2 Grant 1.jpg 792W, HTTPS, image sizer. Static 9.net.org 49MZVKUIOURIELKVILR 753I equals 1274x0 HTTP 3A% 2F% 2 prod point static 9.net.au% 2F_% 2F MEDIA% 2F NETWORK% 2F IMAGES% 2F 20. 18% 2F 05% 2F 26% 2F 18% 2F 21% 2 Grant 1. JPG 1274W Fig caption, Channel 9, Fig caption Figura. Strong. What will make you stand out from the other contestants? Strong. I'm a bit cheeky. I'm a cheeky bugger. The camera doesn't really shy me away from anything. If it's gonna go further in a relationship, I'm happy to go as far as it can go on camera. That doesn't really bother me at all. Strong. So let's talk a little bit about going further. Strong. I'd definitely have sex on camera, yeah. I know I would. Strong. What if you're in a situation where you like a girl, but she doesn't want to sleep with you on TV? Strong. Fair enough. I wouldn't push it. Strong. It wouldn't make you change to another girl? Strong. Nah, it wouldn't. I understand the circumstances are different for blokes than girls. I think girls tend to want to keep everything hidden, which is understandable. For myself, whatever. I'll just give it the best crack I've got. Div style equals display, inline, data-mount equals true data-dump-id equals embed 1,527,324,462,757 div style equals display, inline, data-compont equals embed react empty. 1. Div script id equals embed 1,527,324,462,757 inches. Strong. Would you be worried about the reaction from family and friends? Strong. I tend to say no, just because if I think about all that stuff back at home it would really affect my performance. I've just got to go in there. I'm going in there open-hearted. I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time now, so I've got to go in there and focus on everything I want and am looking for, and just give it the best shot I can. Strong. How do you think girls you've dated before would describe you? Strong.